What's going on, guys? So I just finished all the super license tests and I got all of them out of the way, and I thought that it'd be a good idea to actually give you a guide, a racing guide on how to get gold on all of these events. So I didn't really spend too much time in these. When I got gold, I moved on, but I just thought that maybe I could take a little bit of time and show you guys that are struggling to get gold what to do. So we're going to start off with what is this, Deep Forest Raceway. We're going to start with this. If you like this style video, if you want me to do more of these guides for the super license or A license, let me know or give me a like on the video so I know that you like this and it helps you, and we can do more of these videos in the future. So I want to make this video short. We're going to go straight into it, so let's get going. All right, so I'm going to go over this step by step. Now, I know the demonstration video that they give you is kind of weak, and that's really the whole point why I'm doing this. Now, in those demonstration videos, you'll notice that they're using traction control. You could tell because of the bottom right there on your screen. Do not use traction control. I don't suggest doing that. If you're going for your super license, you really need to kind of get away from that, and you want to elevate your gameplay a bit. So it's best to turn off all the aids. Don't use traction control. ABS on default is fine, but make sure you turn that off. And the bias that I used on this, the brake bias, it's going to be 1. You can't see it on the replay here, but I am using +1 the entire track. So don't fiddle around with it too much. You can get, mid 22s, low 122 with just using this bias. All right. So on the first turn here, we're going to watch this. Now you're going to notice, you're going to see a 50 marker that's going to come up. Okay. The meter marker is going to be on the right when I'm getting, and how I'm going to do this, just so you know, I'm going to go step by step and show you this whole lap. And then I'm going to do a replay of the lap without me being here. So this way you can just watch the replay without me talking. All right. So you're going to see the meter marker right there. That's where 100 is. 50's coming up. Right when that wall transitions right there, that's my braking point. So what I like to do is brake there, come in, go to second, and then smooth throttle out and accelerate. Now, just so you know, on that sector right there, if you're having a hard time controlling, after you dive into the apex and you make that left-hander right there, let's just go back so I can tell you what I mean. So on this turn, if you're finding that you're spinning out when you're making the left-hand turn, you can actually go into the inside and then upshift to third gear, and it'll be a little bit smoother for you. So keep in mind, if you're in second or in third, it doesn't really make that much of a time difference. But for me, second gear just seemed to be a little bit quicker. Brake, inside, and we're gonna go straight. Like I said, you could go to third here if you want to. Don't have to. Now here, this is all full throttle. Take all this full, lift right there. As soon as you make the right, you want to lift a little bit. Not too much, but just lift just enough. And then right here, when you're approaching this left-hander, lift again, and then you're going to start braking. Now you want to stay in third gear as long as you possibly can here, because that third gear is going to maintain a lot of speed going into the next right-hander. Now watch what I mean. Third gear, maintain, brake. Hold second, and then accelerate. So the longer you can stay in a third and kind of maintain as much speed going into the right-hander right there, you're going to go a lot faster. If you go into second too early, you're going to be losing too much speed. So hold third, then go into second, and smoothly accelerate going into this tunnel. Now here, I found, at least for me, staying in second gear here and just revving out this GTR is the way to go. So don't shift into third, just rev it out and trail brake into this corner. Watch how I do this, okay? Hold second, brake, trail brake. Now right there in the middle, did you notice after I held second, I trail brake? Stay close to this right side and then upshift to third gear. Now this is really important because this is a tricky turn, all right? So when you stay far right here, if you accelerate too early in second, the car will naturally understeer and you're going to hit that wall right before that tunnel. So it's important to kind of stay right, upshift into third, and then smoothly accelerate, and you'll get all that exit speed. So watch how this works. Look at that, just barely. So this is all full speed. Now right here, when you get right to the peak, I like to kind of blip the gas just a little bit. You want to do like a quick full brake just to slow the car down just a tad, and then you're going to go full throttle here. No reason to downshift. This is a very high speed turn. You're going to notice I'm barely going to brake. cut, and just full throttle. Bailey brake, boom, full throttle. Very, very quick. Now here, right where the bridge is, my braking point is actually right. I'll show you, right. Okay. You see, I'm starting to brake about right here, but normally right where the yellow is, where you see that Michelin, you can get away with braking a little bit later right here. I like to brake a little bit early just because I'm really big on trail braking and just make sure that I'm not going to overshoot it. But like I said, if I was hot lapping this, I would brake a little bit later right here. So as soon as you brake there, go in, hug that turn, stay in second, and accelerate smooth. Now that's another turn right there. I got a little bit sideways there. This is also another turn where if you brake and you go into second gear, you can upshift to third and you'll probably get more exit speed. So if I did this again, chances are I would hug that in second, upshift into third, and be smoother on the throttle. I'd have more speed and I wouldn't have that tail spin like that. So right here, this is all a straight, yada, yada. All right, so my braking point here, right where the 100 meters is, it's literally like right before 100 meters. So you'll see right, not yet, right there. You can see a little bit of red. So right before 100, actually right on 100, that's a little bit later than I thought. So right at the 100, you're going to brake right here. There it is. Coast in, first gear, then second, and accelerate smooth. So it's very important right there in that turn. You could actually probably brake a little bit later than I did right there. So you could actually brake slightly after the 100. After watching this replay back, there was a little bit more distance there. So if you want to brake a little bit after the 100, that's fine. Do that, cut first gear, and accelerate in second gear. You have to do that. You have to go first gear to second gear because this GTR does not want to rotate. So it makes it a lot easier if you go into first there. So after that, this is just pretty much straight. This is all full throttle and you're good to go. So that's it for me. I'm going to show you guys now a replay without me talking, and you can just watch the whole replay live. So anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you guys like it. I hope you get something out of it. Like I said, if you do like the video, give me a like. Let me know in the comments, and I'll do a series of all these super license tests. So I'll see you guys next time.